We only fed into it once we saw, well, okay, Ganti, these guys really are serious about Chini. Chini. Did you ever give Slick Talk a chance in this bout? Like any chance? Was there not a single time, Lelu, where you were like,
yes.
Yeah. What was the, I need to know how that played out in your head.
I know, but Mbwana was so slick. I was like, oh no, maybe he has a chance,
You know what I thought? I was like, he's representing the big boys, like, homie, if you can just stand your ground, and every now and then they wouldn't come.
Jab.
You don't have to do anything fancy.
Yeah.
Yo, Kanti. I didn't mean block punches with your face. Like,
Bruh. It's like he wasn't even trying. He wasn't even trying.
There was talk that at some point, people were like, actually, this really is about the money to him. Like, that because he doesn't look like he put much effort into maybe learning some techniques, even defensive techniques. He was not there trying to attack. He wasn't doing anything.
He wasn't doing anything. He was just
and then trying to wrap his arms around Mufasa. Hey, Mufasa was having the time of his life, throwing all kinds of weird punches. But it's fine. What this is a win for the culture, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because this has opened up a whole new avenue of entertainment, number one, even within the hip-hop circles. Because Gogo, gone are the days of us threatening each other's lives and all of that, because that's corny. Up in Mzansi, that's not our culture.
Yeah.
We're not the shoot 'em up, drive by, stab you with the. We're not those people. We're not those people. So
we take it to the ring.
Yeah. So we used to take it to the stage. A lot of people started running away from the stage because I don't know. Maybe maybe Nakona, they weren't as equipped as they thought they might be. But this is a great opportunity using also the digital space. We don't all need to be there, but just get these guys in the ring, and it shows some kind of other interest, and also it just shows another side. I think also there's a sense of humor attached.
There is.
There's a great sense of humor.
I feel so sorry for the guy.
But he knows what he was doing. He knows what he was doing, and he took his licks. He took his licks. Shame.
He said a lot of things before the match. He said a lot of things. Now everyone is like,
yeah, but he wouldn't be called Slick Talk if he didn't talk a lot.
Exactly.
And so I think the part of the I guess the repercussions that he had to suffer was that talking and doing are two
not the same thing.
Totally different things. And you might be good at one, but the other is a voyeur at some point. Anyway, some of the newsmakers, we'll get back to him because we do have a feeture called Marawai coming up in 5 minutes time. Marawai basically just looking at, did you really have to, bro? Because like now look.
Like really? Really?
Right now though, somebody this year also who's done very well for himself, MT has bounced back. I mean, look where he was a couple of years ago with what was happening with his former record label. And because we are so quick to pounce Upper Mzansi, everyone was like, I told you.
Yeah.
That's the end. That's the end. He's done for.
Everyone is just waiting for everyone's downfall. That's the thing.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one who sees that?
You're not.
Am I the only one who sees that? I come who can just make a move and people will see how long that lasts.
That's all. One mistake, that's all.
You know what I mean? So you can't even. Well, these are the same people who give you motivational speeches on Monday mornings. You know about like you can't keep a good person down. If ever you fall up, if ever you fall down, dust yourself off.
Get up.
Same people are like, haha, now look.
Look at her now.
Look at her. She fell on her face. No,
not cool.
So the roll-up the roll-up star MT shows love to all the smokers. Hectic SA rapper MT has launched his own brand of rolling papers, and some of his fans think he has named it after his he should have named it after his hit song Roll Up. I think maybe there might
Makes
be
sense.
there might be issues with intellectual property because he
missed it.
may or may not own those original songs. Anyway, not a clothing line, not an alcohol brand, but rolling papers. So MT has ventured into marijuana business, launching his own brand of hemp rolling papers, and even regularly even opened up about selling it at a young age. Well, selling the papers, I guess, is far more legal.
Than selling
the actual stuff. So good for you. Also,
good for him. I mean,
also it's been decriminalized, and there's lots of businesses opening up around hemp as a product for making a lot of different things. Now, in an interview with the controversial podcast OMAC G in April, MT revealed that in the early stages of his career, he used to sell and give samples to his hip-hop colleagues like Muggs and them. And then when asked how much he made from the sales, the Summer Award-winning rapper mentioned that he couldn't remember how much he'd make a week because the money used to come and go so much.
Wow.
That's the But that's what money does. Asizuyazi exactly right.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he's thinking a bit further.
I mean, that's business for him.
Yeah. That's business for him. And I mean, every time he performs that song and throws
those papers.
Party.
He won't have to throw money. He'll just throw the papers.
Just make it rain with the papers. You'll see what happens in your own crowd because his followers know what's up. And I guess in all of this, it also gives an idea that you can go from doing the wrong thing into the right thing.
Definitely.
And still not change the person that you are or necessarily, or what you're about. But just do it the right way because taking to Instagram on Thursday, MT excitedly announced the release of his own brand of rolling papers in collaboration with Hectic Papers. The pack of rolling papers includes tips and has MT's signature branding on the packaging. Yeah. So got his logo, got all that on there.
Okay.
Big up to him, I say.
That's nice.
Big up to him,
Big up to him.
And I love the fact that young South African hip hop artists are branching out into the business side of these ventures because there's not enough people starting up with these ventures. We hear people talking about them. We interview some. No, look, after this album, I think I'm going to start focusing on. We hear
never
that
happens.
time and time again. Another person made a great move here last week. It was announced that SA rapper Lucas Raps and Durban native Phonics the Cool had been handpicked by the legendary Snoop Dogg to be part of the Algorithm Global Edition album, which dropped on Friday. Lucas is one of 2 African artists who have been selected to be part of this album, and the other artists forming part of this body of work is Durban native Phonics the Cool, born Ulunga Kumalo, whose sound is said to be super embedded on the West Coast and the same sound which Snoop Dogg specializes in.
Wow.
Now, Lucas Raps expressed his gratitude and disbelief of the news when being told that he is going to be part of the album. I was called and told that I need to be in studio with no explanation. When the beat dropped, I heard that it was a Snoop track and went insane.
What?
Like, imagine. Imagine. No, listen. Listen, that's what, when we talk about newsmakers, we'd love to report more even. Eastern Cape, it's your turn, man. We want to hear things like this. Put you know, such and such a producer, Dre, was like, so and so, go to studio. We want that for you. So this is why this opportunity with the Fifth Element is here, and we're going to be doing this with you all the year, the entire year. And again, Anizulashwa City. That's not possible. I doubt very much. Anyway, guys, do stick around and don't touch that dial. It's 28 minutes before 7 p.m. Today, 20 minutes past 7, we've got the legendary Osmic Oz is going to spend some time with us. He's joining us virtually from JSEC, the Joe Hasselberg, you know. He'll be joining us and basically giving us all the information that we need to know, especially about his journey, about the impact. Someone like him, I mean, this is the person who's brought us the SA Hip Hop Association, the SA Hip Hop Museum, the Back to the City, which is the biggest music festival. The biggest music festival on the continent, as well as, of course, the SA Hip Hop Awards, amongst other things, because there's a lot of other projects that the brother is involved in, also giving back a lot to the hip hop community and the entertainment community at large. So this is somebody that we definitely said to kick off this program on the right foot, Lelu.
Let us start.
You gotta aim. You got to aim for the right kind of influence. And I think that one is the one that's going to put everything head and shoulders above understanding. Also, it's a good time to talk with him, being that obviously the SA Hip Hop Awards have just happened. I see a trend. Every single year since the SA Hip Hop Awards have come around, round about the time of the awards or in the build-up to the awards, there are different schools of thought as far as opinions about categories, about nominees, about voting processes, or about panel, all of this, which is I would think it's pretty clearly explained in how the rules and things are set out. But closer to the time, you'd find that people add a lot of their opinions into it and how they believe things should work, and that's okay. Because we are a culture of debate. We are a culture of if I don't feel like I understand, or if I don't feel like I like it, you're gonna hear about it, and that's perfect. Because but I think also to clear a lot of this up, because I think a lot of it is also said in a manner spoken from a position of not fully understanding what the actual rules are. So I think also it might help clear up some of that, but also maybe then we answer some of the questions people might have who feel like there is still something that doesn't sit well. Well, who else better to ask than the person who is the founder of the whole movement, and from our side at least to give you that platform to do so. So when we do go live, you can ask. We are live on our Facebook page as we speak currently, the Fifth Element on the Keith Ngesi radio according to you. We'll be doing this until 9 p.m. Myself and my awesome host.
Yes! Boo, 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 boo.
Man, listen, Agnita Waiter, Utige, VARK Tech, that must be an institution of some kind. I don't know where that is, but we'll make a point of trying to find out. Thank you for joining us. Those of you who are with us,
thank you.
Do ensure that you stick around. There is so much more coming in the program. Marawai coming in just Marawai. And Marawai, listen, we just want to know. Why?
And I just want to get to Marawai.
Because there it basically answers simple questions. Did you really have to?
Did you really have to? I mean, come on.
That's just Leave the audience.
If you can't need.
So we'll get to that in just 4 minutes' time. Do stick around. Do not touch any of that dial except maybe the volume. If you need it up, we can handle that for you. We are